Hello everybody, welcome back to Univesco TV. I'm here joined by Mauro Delisanti, who's also a Wofi owner here in Shanghai. He's originally from Italy, but he's studied in Glasgow. Did his economics degree, bachelor's in Glasgow, and then he's currently completing his master's program here in Fudan University in Shanghai. So Mauro, as an Italian yourself based in Shanghai, would you be able to tell the viewers what are the opportunities available for Italians in China in the current market?
Well, honestly, it really depends from for your inclination. I mean, what's in which area you have the most expertise. First of all, I would say first you need to be fluent in English, of course, and then like have some understanding of Mandarin just as a basic to come here. Then there are different sectors in which you can make your investment as a wholly foreign-owned enterprise, because entering instead in the joint venture with a Chinese national, then like it's a little bit on another level.
Yes.
So I would say just wait for that for a while, and then like build your connection, maybe find the right person if you have an idea on the sectors that are covered under the necessity of having a JV with a Chinese national. Then for the wholly foreign-owned enterprise, there is definitely some space for like a freelancer, for like translation, legal services, then like consulting, management. So these are like the sectors which like I would suggest. Then definitely you can also have a look at the import-export of literally anything, like in most of the stuff is still made here. But I think you just need to come here for some time and like have a look around, build your guanxi also. It's something that I would advise to do. And just like find the right gap, the right spot for you to build this connection. This can be like literally anything, and it's something that you can build also based on your necessity back home. Depends on like what you need. If you want to also sell some products back home, just remember like that you need to comply with the like health and safety, like with the standards. But yeah, I think it's definitely still a good time to invest in China. Then we need to see like when this foreigner migrants limitation will be amended. But like after this, I think that there is some definitely we have like a window to exploit for some opportunities in China for the time being.
Interesting. And as a fresh graduate in Italy, what would be the next step because after Italian economy being so low and slowdown in the GDP, especially after the coronavirus whole epidemic in Italy in the last couple of months, how would you, because this is the graduation time in Italy now, lots of kids will be graduating during this time, what would be your suggestions for them going forward into their careers?
Well, first I need to say, first as like a very basic thing, like learn English like fluently. Like you must have that. Like it's basically it's a new basic requirement. Then if you have like some time and you are still like at home and you cannot go abroad, at least at the moment this is the situation, and like you have some time at your disposal, definitely like make good use of your time. Maybe like start learning Mandarin, or like start learning coding. I would say like this is like a suggestion that I would highly recommend to do. Like this Python and like,
Java plus
Java,
and C++ plus and all those SQL.
Honestly, I'm not an expert on that, but definitely it's something that can give you an edge. Then just like start having a look at what you want to do later. If after the pandemic and stuff you want to go abroad, and where you want to go.
Yes.
If you want to come to China, see like if go with like master or other opportunities in general. Just always check the requirements, because sometimes like that can be tricky. But at this time I would suggest also, if instead you want to start building your experience after like a fresh graduation during this difficult time, if you are lucky enough to get into like a company or something, you can do your experience there, like that's completely fine. But then I would suggest not to underestimate the potential of working like as a freelancer yourself. But then like for that you just need to have like some initial skill, something that you can offer to the market, something that some service in which like you can be an asset to someone else to buy your service, your product, whatever, and like start building your connections in your region and abroad.
Okay. All right, Mauro, thank you so much.